Yeah, I do that too. Blending into the screen and everything. he got no arms.
Hey, all you see is my hands, man. Hey, I'm hitting that keyboard. I'm hitting the drums hard. I'm hitting the keyboard hard. We breaking keys. We breaking snares. We going drumline round in this motherfucker, man. The book, I'm the drum, and the bookie is I'm the drumsticks. The bookie is the drum, man. But no, in all seriousness, get some cash. It's NBA Talk with Jay. We back. It's another day. It's Thursday, so we got our guy Ronald with us, man. Good, genuine guy at @you_capper on Twitter. What's up with you, Ronald? You a little choppy over there, but I can still hear you. What's up, my brother?
Yeah, man, it's been a crazy last couple of days. Just been hit with some bad beats, but yeah, I'm ready to turn it around, man.
Yeah, we're gonna turn it around. We're gonna turn it around today, Ron. Let's get some cash, man. Let's get to it. Yeah, I'm in the stadium right now, man. It's a away game for us today, but I'm in the stadium right now, Ronald. It's all busy. First, I want to ask you, how are you doing, bro? Everything cool with you? Just like in life, period. You see
yeah, man, I'm good. Like obviously, a lot of guys have seen that post that I had about me quitting my job, doing this full time. Obviously, and I'm working hard on trying to get that show ready for next month. I sent you a text with the little the title card of my show. It looks pretty dope. I'm pretty excited about that too. So yeah, man, I'm gonna have you on and everything. We can get it done.
Man, please. I'm trying to come on there ASAP, Ronald. You already know how we do it. Talking some baseball. If y'all don't know, Ronald's starting his own YouTube channel up, man. So if y'all want to go check him out with some baseball picks, make sure y'all follow him on MLB, right? It just started. So plenty of baseball picks, plenty of hey, my guy does everything over there. We're doing NFL, NBA as well, my guys. Let's get some cash. It's all business here. Let's go over here to the streets of Minnesota here. The series is tied up 1-1, Ronald. The playoffs are tough, man. I always say I remember people used to ask me, Ronald, is it easier in the playoffs? So I'm like, nothing's easy, man. It's actually even harder in the playoffs, right? It's all about spots. The regular season really doesn't even matter. We know that the Wolves can match up well with the Grizzlies here, but maybe the Grizzlies kind of found something there in that game too. I said they were going to win the game by 20 points. They almost won by 30, Ronald. What you think happens in this game? You think the Wolves come out blazing, their first home playoff game in a while?
Yeah, man, we were just talking about this right before the show. Like, obviously, I like the Grizzlies to win this series. But like obviously we seen that Raptors and Sixers game yesterday where the dog was favored in the first half, and then obviously the Sixers were favored full game, and you saw how that game went. And this is the same situation where the Wolves here are favored in the first half, and the Grizzlies are just -2 full game. So I mean, like you talked to me about it, if you like the Grizzlies to win the series, it's tough to bet against them full game. But if you look at the motivation factor and how they do in specific spots, the Wolves seem like they could probably take that first half, and that's what the line is kind of telling us. Some trends to look at here in this spot specifically. The Wolves, they're 13-5 straight up and 11-6-1 against the spread in travel spots going from road to home. And if you include that they're the home dog, they're actually 4-1 and 5-0 straight up. On the Grizzlies side, from the full game aspect, 2-7 straight up and against the spread, going from a home to road game, so a travel spot going away against teams with a winning record. But like you said, man, like I like the Grizzlies to win, so it's hard to back the Wolves in the full game. So it might be a good look to actually take the Wolves first half just based off of the motivation factor and just coming off a bad like huge loss. But I do also like the over here. There's a lot to like towards the over. The Grizzlies 11-3-2 to the over after scoring 120 or more in their last matchup. And also the on the Wolves side, 11-0 to the over after allowing 120 plus in the previous matchup against a team with a winning record. So a lot of things pointing towards the over, a lot of things pointing towards the Wolves first half. So those will be the looks for me in this game.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. This is a tough one, guys. I do like the Grizzlies here. This series I can't see a real zigzag, right? But not always the zigzag is the conventional. Sometimes you can get a team that wins back to back, and then I see the Grizzlies coming out. They found enough to come out here in this one, and I see some playoff jitters as well for the Timberwolves. This is a somewhat young team as well. They're not used to this moment, whereas the Grizzlies, they were in the playoffs last year. You see what I'm saying? They won the first game and then lost the next 4. it's kind of crazy because the shit might flip this year. They could literally lose the first one and then go on a little run here. So that's how I see it going. I'd like to keep it real with you guys. I know that things have been going well, whatever. I did put a small play on the Grizzlies, guys. So while I'm on it, the spots I've been having lately has been super strong. I'm talking about like we're on it. These ones today, I must say, like when game ones and game threes, when you have the first game at the new arena, it's almost like a new kind of series, guys. So I'll be honest, game fours are the even stronger spots when we know that a certain team has to bounce back or will have that motivational edge, guys. So I hope that makes sense. Small play for me today on the Grizzlies, full game -1.5, -2. Or even money line -125, -130. But I do like the Grizz here on the road. The way I see it going is the Wolves. They hadn't had a home playoff game in a while. I see these guys having some jitters here tonight, and I think the Grizz are more ready for this moment. They want to you got to take control back of the series now, now that you lost that first home game. So it could go. Obviously the Wolves get this one, and then the Grizz come back next one. But I'm gonna bank on the Grizz going. Knowing what they brought in the last game and bringing some of that momentum over into this one, full game Grizzlies. Like I wouldn't be surprised the Wolves come out somewhat high, but I still do see some jitters here, and I think the Grizzlies may have found some. So small play for me, guys, on the Grizzlies. But like I say, I'm still trying to cash, even though it's a small play, my guys. Let's go over here to the streets of Utah real quick. Here, Ronald, we got the Jazz, man. I still think the Jazz are pretenders, man. I do. Yeah. I'm not. They play better at the house, Ronald. They do, man. But I still like the Mavs here.
Let's go.
I still like them, bro. I think the Mavs win this series. If they're going to be underdogs in this series, in these games, I have to damn near take them every game. It's not me betting with my heart. Mm-hmm. The Mavs should win this series, guys. The Jazz are ass. The Jazz, they can't fuck with us as well. I think this team is ready to go their separate ways. Let's put it that way, Ronald. Luka or not, I like the Mavs. They're +7, Ronald. Again, nothing huge, but I think the Jazz might win this game, Ronald. Let me say that, but I don't think it. I think it'll be another close one. Go down to the wire. How you like this one?
Yeah, no, I see it exactly the same way as you do, and to me, like there's a lot of things that are pointing towards the Mavs covering and the Jazz winning this one outright. But I still wouldn't be surprised if the Mavs do actually pull this out in like a last minute run. But big thing here is Luka gonna play? Like you mentioned before the show, we were talking. Luka was putting up shots, so we actually don't know his actual official status for this game. So if you do like the Mavs, I would say take it now versus later, because if he's in there, then the line's gonna move a little bit. But I mean, like you're pointing to him. Yeah, I'm not sure if Brunson puts up another 40 piece, but I do know what he did in the last game is gonna affect this game one way or the other. He's gonna open up the floor here for Finney Smith, Dwight Powell, even for the pick and roll. Obviously, Cleaver did a really great job on the pick and pop, but that's gonna open up Dwight Powell, even though he didn't play a lot of minutes in the first game. That could switch here. Mavs could make an adjustment if the Jazz make an adjustment as well, right? So, but the numbers here look towards the Mavs covering with the Jazz winning straight up, because here trend-wise 4-7 straight up and 8-3 against the spread as road dogs in conference games against teams with a winning record. That's the Mavs in this spot. On the Jazz side, 11-5 straight up, 5-10-1 against the spread going from road to home. So in those travel spots, this is game 3. They went from Dallas to Utah. That's active here today. And another one here, they're actually 2-10 against the spread against teams with a winning record when the total is less than 217. So when the books are seeing like a low scoring game, that's where the Jazz actually struggle. They struggle against these teams with a high defensive rating. Exactly. And that's here. And they in this specific spot here, they've actually played the Mavs 4 games, and they are 1-3 against the spread in those spots. The one game that the Mavs failed to cover was by the hook. The line was 5.5. They ended up losing by 6. So to me, I think the game script, like you pointed out, Mavs covering, Jazz winning outright possibly. But I would, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if the Mavs went outright.
Exactly. It's Mavs or nothing for me in this one, guys. I know what I said the other day. I could see the Mavs winning game 3, and then we come at game 4. The 7 is too high to lay with a team that could lose this game outright. I don't trust the Jazz. The Jazz are ass, and the Jazz can't fuck with the Mavs. It's simple. All three of those kind of rhyme as well, man. I took the Mavs as well, plus the 7. Again, this was a small play for me, but I'm still trying to cash. I'm not trying to lose. I don't give a damn. I bet $20 head up with Ronald on something. I lose, I'm gonna be pissed off. I'm telling you this. I won't be right. Nah, fuck that. Double or nothing.
I want my rematch on that 3-point contest, though.
Hey,
that's for sure.
I'm ready, and I'm gonna give it to you. You see what I'm saying? But I put a little something on Mavs plus the 7 for me. So we're going with Eminem tonight. It's like Eminem the rapper, or you can eat some M&Ms. But I did go with the Memphis Grizzlies minus the 1.5 and the Mavs plus the 7. That's what I like. That's what I took. You see what I'm saying? If they don't cover, I'm doubling up next game. It's real simple, Ronald. You dig what I'm saying? But these are the teams that I like to win the series. They're in the game. They're in the pivotal type of game in the series as well, right? If you want to win the series, you want to win game 3, even though you're in the other opponent's arena. Let's rock with it one time. Mavs plus the 7 half unit for me, my guys, but still trying to cash it. I could see them lose the game if not, and still keeping it close. And low-key, I don't know how to feel about Luka coming back, because if he comes back, he probably won't be 100%. The Jazz will probably be. But one thing you said, Ronald, Jazz making adjustments. I don't think there's any adjustments for the Jazz to make. We've seen this type of team. We see what they did last year in the playoffs. This team doesn't make adjustments. They go out there, play their game. If you know how to disrupt their game, you can literally own these guys, man. I really think so. Mavs plus the 7. I'm starting to get more confident about this shit as we talk. It's crazy.
Yeah. That's what we do on the show, man. When we talk this out, man, you feel it. You feel a bit more confident. I love it.
I'll take it. I already took the Mavs, so it's Mavs plus 7 for me. But I'm low key started thinking about making this a full unit play, man. I just always want to say, even though it's not big, I'm still trying to cash. I don't feel super strongly about it, guys. So I hope y'all been watching me for a while, man. So I hope that makes sense. You know y'all know. But let's get to the next. A lot of people really, you know what I'm saying? They trying to forecast what I like in this game, man. Y'all know. So the Nuggets let's go over here to the streets of Denver real quick, man. Man, look, let me see. Let me show y'all something real quick. We going to the dispensary real quick, or what? We going to Denrec? Nah, this regular. Let me take that off. This regular stuff. It ain't nothing wrong, but we going to the dispensary real quick. But Ronald, they are down 0-2. These are the spots that I love. I worry about the Nuggets, though. I hadn't taken first quarter, first half. I like it, but I hadn't taken it, guys. The Warriors look like they're on some shit. The refs helping them out and stuff, but all credit, they're balling. Poole playing like that, they really don't even need Curry. They got Draymond Green back as well. They're playing the better defense. The Nuggets look like they're run out of gas. So I heavy lean Nuggets first quarter, first half. But I didn't put money on it. I still like the spots, but in this particular case, Ronald, the Warriors may just be that much better. And what do you think about this one?
Yeah, I mean, I think full game, I do lean towards the Warriors, but like you said, I mean, similar to how I looked at that Timberwolves game, I think this first half is a motivation spot for the Nuggets. First quarter, first half, they could cover, but the Warriors, their depth is just going to take over in the second half and end up probably winning the game and probably winning by maybe possibly double digits, in my opinion. I think the Warriors have the Nuggets number. I mean, obviously, I did a playoff preview, and I talked about how the Nuggets caught the Warriors in a whole bunch of bad spots. Warriors never had their full squad. They had some travel situations that they had to play against, and Nuggets took control of that. They ended up winning 3-1 straight up, I think, or something like that in the regular season. But when the Warriors come to play in the playoffs and like how they looked in the first 2 games, that's tough for any team right now to even play against, and let alone a team that's really relying on just one player at this moment in Jokic, right? And then as far as like travel situations, they're 3-14 against the spread from road to home, going back to Denver, and 7-10 straight up in those spots. And if you add that there's a home dog, they're 0-3 straight up and against the spread. So they don't like these spots when they're traveling from road to home. So to me, I think full game, rely on the Warriors and their depth to really cover this number. But I could see the Nuggets coming out, with a little bit of energy in that first quarter, first half to cover the small line. But yeah, I don't think it's going to last the full game.
That's a good point there, Ronald, because we were fading the Nuggets when they come from road to home, right? They've been playing better on the road, but you get smacked up. this was tough. Obviously, they have the altitude at the house, right? In theory, they should be able to use that. The Warriors aren't necessarily the same team on the road, but they just look like you said, the matchups wise across the board, they just seem to own these guys. I'll tell you this right now. If I'm betting this game, I'm taking Nuggets first half and first quarter. That's just me. I hadn't made a single bet on the game. I would. This is almost like the exact same Raptors and Sixers yesterday, right? You get the same line. What do you see? You see the books, and they know about this first quarter and first half. While they're a +2 on the full game, they're -1.5 for the first half and -1 for the first quarter. It's the exact same scenario of the Raptors yesterday, guys. So, but in saying that, I always say down 0-2, I never take things blindly, guys. I always look into shit. And right now, like I needed the Nuggets to show a little bit better fight. The reason why I took the Raptors yesterday, because at least in that first quarter and first half, they came out and showed like, all right, look, we at least want to have a better effort. They were up 18 in the first half of the game. You see what I'm saying? And still lost. That just goes to show you that the Sixers are the better team. Even though if who was that last free throw? I think Precious Achiuwa, if he had hit that, they probably win the game. But regardless, the fact it was a close game, Sixers come all the way back. I see this one going the exact same way. You just got to think about this. When you're down 0-2, you got to come out with something. You gotta leave with something. You see what I'm saying? So heavy leans to Nuggets first quarter -1, first half -1.5. I may sprinkle personally, but this one is a bit tougher than the Raps because I really think the Raps can hang with the Sixers. I'm not sure if the Nuggets can hang with the Warriors right now, Ronald. So I hope that makes sense. Those are the leans of the game. Those would be the top looks. I hadn't betted the Warriors if they because they have the experience, they could really come out here and smash them to start it. Go ahead, because it's kind of like a sweep, Ronald. What you think? Right? If the Warriors win the first quarter, this is gonna be a sweep series.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I honestly I did like the Warriors to win this one pretty quickly in 5 games, but I can see a sweep coming in my opinion.
Yeah, the Nuggets they hadn't shown enough fight, guys, and Ronald nailed it. We've been fading this team coming back to the house. This is I don't know what to say about this Nuggets. I'll be honest, I can't put money on them right now. The first quarter and first half are the spots. They're the motivational spots coming out with intensity, sense of urgency, desperation, max motivation. You see what I'm saying? But I'll be honest, I'm not gonna get there. I was just trying to look and see how they did in the first quarter last game. They won the first quarter in Golden State. They did. So they did the exact same thing that the Raptors did.
It's crazy. It's crazy the difference between regular season and the playoffs. You can tell who takes it seriously and who doesn't.
If they can come out and win the first quarter on the road and go to state, they should do it at the house. I'm not going official. I like it. I'm doing another late show, man. I'll let y'all know if I take it. Oh, I want to take this shit. I want to take it. Nuggets first quarter, first half are looks, guys. The first quarter would be the top spot. The Nuggets in the first quarter would be the top spot in this game.
It makes a lot of sense, man. It's that whole motivation factor that's so different than the regular season. So
exactly.
Yeah, that's
must win.
Yeah, for sure.
Must win spot. I like the Nuggets in the first quarter, -1, guys. I hadn't taken it yet. Ronald, let's get over here. Let's talk, man. I'd rather talk about some shirts, man. I hadn't said that in a while because it's playoff games, right? It's playoff games. So all these games I would like to talk about, but I would rather talk about some shirts right now, guys. If y'all don't mind, hey, supporting the channel, man. I always say we're not charging for plays. We're giving out free picks every day. Only thing I ask, small token of love. Go check out the site one time and order a shirt, man. I'll make sure you get a free pair of glasses. It doesn't say that on the site. If you order a shirt, I'll make sure you get a free pair of glasses, man. And we're gonna do a promo as well for the J Money and the Shark show tomorrow on Friday. Go check out the website. It's up live right now. jmoneyismoney.com. Go to that shit right now, my guys. Smack City, Us Against the Bookies. Let's get some cash shirts on there as well, man. Us Against the Bookies, different colors. Y'all hit me up, man. Let's talk about
the J Money and the Shark shirts coming out.
Yeah, they are. They on the Go check the site out right at the show. They the first shirt right there, my guy. It's the collab shirt. So Shark gets 50% of this. That's why the shirts are a little higher. Shark gets 50% of this. So if y'all want to look out for the show, y'all been cashing with us. Y'all should be up bands this year. I'm not gonna say much, but y'all should be up thousands this year, guys. Especially between me and Shark. I mean,
For sure.
Why can't you get it? All right, I'm gonna stop though. But go check out Ronald as well, man. You can get 50% off Ronald's plays. Have you checked out all our good handicappers over there at Sports Memo? All the really good handicappers as well, though. It's not just Wager Talk. Ronald is one of the best handicappers over there at Sports Memo. Use promo code J50 and you can get whatever is in his in your cart for Ronald. Knock that off in half. J50, man. Go check out my guy Ronald at Sports Memo. Ronald, what you liking on today's card, and what do you have going over there at Sports Memo as well? I know you got some baseball.
Yeah, for sure. You know, officially, I think the official play I want to give out on this show, the Mavs. I think the Mavs are going to cover, possibly win outright. I know it's going to be a close game throughout, but I think I like them to cover at least the spread. As far as what's on a Sports Memo, obviously I'm continue doing the NBA playoffs, and then ramping up MLB. We'll see how that goes. I started off pretty good in the MLB, and then lost the last two, but still profitable overall since the start of the season. And then obviously WNBA, you know, with the hoodie, you know, WNBA is going to be coming up. So that's one thing that me and Ski do pretty profitably the last few years. So look out for that stuff too.
Yeah, and the J Money and Ronald Cabang shirts coming as well. J Money and the Ronald shirts. Hey, we doing collab shirts, man. Y'all know we got a whole clothing line up there on the site, man. It's like 13 shirts on there. We got glasses on there. All the glasses J Money approved. You see what I'm saying? I'm picking out these glasses, man. These motherfuckers fire too. I'm telling you, these glasses, they hadn't failed me yet. I hadn't broken a pair of glasses yet, man. I got a lot of glasses right here. I be snatching. God, Ronald, real quick. I be snatching glasses for y'all and like ask my girl. I want to keep them. I got 30 pair of glasses over here. No, I like them too. Nah, but we sending out glasses. I'm telling you, all these new pair of glasses, man, all of them nice. These go with the green. Y'all see Brunson in there? I need you to go for 40 again.
It's actually dope how it goes in with the background. It's actually pretty dope when it does that sometimes.
The jacket too. You see what I'm saying? We cash. I should have brought Rob on the show today too with us, man.
Oh
with
yeah,
but
I seen that the other day.
The Mavs cash when you come on too, Ronald. We always cash when you come on. You bring the look as well, man. Nah, but all honesty, y'all go check out the site. We giving free picks every day, man. I put a little sum on Grizzlies -1.5. It's up to 2 at some spots. I still like it. But Mavs +7, I would say that's going to be the top play today, guys. It's also, again, both of them are half unit plays, but I still like them to cash. I'm always trying to win. We eating some. I don't even really like M&Ms. I'm eating some M&Ms today. Memphis Grizzlies and the Mavs. Let's go. Heavy lean to Nuggets first quarter -1, guys. I hadn't taken it yet. I like it to win. I hadn't taken it. I hope you guys understand that. You see what I'm saying? Fuck Nuggets first quarter, first half would be the looks, but Nuggets first quarter would be the top look in that game, guys. If they covered it by 1, if they won by 1 in Golden State, they can do it at the house as well with the top motivation. Go over to the website, jmoneyismoney.com right now. Like I say, man, the bookies have paid for the shirts. Y'all should be big bands, man. Let's go. Let's get some cash. We appreciate everybody for tuning in.
I seen in the chat, someone said get a new hat coming soon with the UCapper logos. You'll see that soon.
Okay, yeah. I'm getting one too. I don't even wear hats, but I'm ordering one, my guy. So hey, what's the YouTube channel? What's the YouTube channel again?
I haven't started it yet, but I did get like I said, I showed you my title card for my show.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be starting it real soon. Probably next week. I'll have some run-throughs going through, and I'll send out some previews, some clips, see how the show goes.
Gotcha. Hey, follow Ronald on Twitter @U_capper, and he'll be posting all the info about the YouTube channel, my guy. Can't wait to subscribe. Let's get some cash. Let's against the bookies, man. We always trying to cash. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, for the support, for the love. Everybody that's gotten a shirt as well, guys. It's nothing to you. I appreciate you as well, man. Let's get some cash, my guys. We out. jmoneyismoney.com. Let's get some cash.